thought I'd do some more of the same this evening. Um, Remember last week I said about getting some of the blue flicker lights to see if that would represent somebody watching TV in the house. So I've got some of them that came through yesterday. So I'm going to solder one of them up in a bit, stick them in one of the houses and just see how it looks. So we'll just watch the train for a while, see how it's along. Sound is very low, is it? Okay, Joshua, let me set my settings. I see they're watching Chris as well. He doesn't sound problem. Let's just have a look. So am I coming through? Somebody put in the chat if they can hear me or not. Just how the sound's coming through. Hi Leslie, how you doing? Can hardly hear me. Okay. What is wrong? How is it now, Leslie? Can you hear me any better? It got loud when I was messing. I'm just going to unplug my mic and plug it back in again. So stand by, there might be a screech or something. So you're on headphones. How's that? Is that better? Testing. Why is this not working? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hi, Jerry. I don't know if you can hear me. If anybody can hear me. If not, I will go over to the Microsoft webcam mic. Loud and clear. Excellent. Let's carry on. I don't know why, but it just seems to play up at the start of every stream, fiddle with the settings, and it works again. Right, how is everyone? Kylie, how are you doing? If you're having problems hearing me at any time, pop it in the chat so I can spot it. I think I'm going to order a new lead for my mic. So I think that's where the issue might be. So. Right, anybody missed it? I hope you can still hear me. Last week I was doing LEDs, and I said I was going to get some blue flicker LEDs, put them into a house to see if it looked like people watching TV. I've also got some multicolored flicker LEDs as well. So I'm going to wire a couple of them up, pop them into one of the houses, and see how it looks. Camera, all set up here. Solo there. Should be alright on the cameras tonight. because I've hooked up some battery packs to them, so they should go offline. Still think the audio's from camera one. Right, is it changed over again? Bear with me a second, guys. Yeah, it has swapped over to that one again. Let me just try the other mic and see if you can hear me. Testing. Right. My radio mic is not working at all, so I'm going to have to use the mic on camera one. So we'll go with that for now. Let me know. It should sound better now because I'm going to be right in front of it, so hopefully it'll sound better. But let me know in the chat. Hi David, how you doing? So hopefully you can hear me better. Now I'm sat down in front. So I started building another low relief kit. David, you're watching now Tris as well, are you? Yeah, I had him on there for a minute. So I got some blue flicker lights and some rainbow color. So I'm going to wire these up, put them on a power supply, see how they look, stick them into one of the houses, just see how they look. I think the rainbow one might be better for the likes of putting inside a pub or something like that to look like a disco. So I'll get some wire and solder these bad boys up. Hi Robert. I don't find the Metcalf models too bad. What I would recommend, just cut these wires and I'll show you. Hey, what do you find difficult about them? Is it putting them together, or is it the clothing of them, or? Use that glue there. You can get it in Model's Corner in Enniskillen. What I do is put some in a little tray like that and use a toothpick to apply it. And it bonds within seconds, and it's a quite good, strong bond. Hi Rachel. Yeah, I'm getting spammed with emails from Hattons as well, and some of their deals just don't seem that great, to be honest. I suppose it's only a bargain if it's something you want. hazardous item. Yeah, you need to get some of that, Jerry, because for doing the paper kits, the cardboard kits, it's really good. What I'm doing tonight is wiring up some LEDs. If you've seen last week's stream, I've done a flicker effect for a fire. So it looked like there was a fire inside, like an open fire inside the house. I've got a blue flickering and a multicolored flickering one I'm going to use tonight, just to see how it looks inside the house. See if it looks like someone watching TV, playing a video game, or something like that. Start with the rainbow one first. How's everyone's week been? I spent the weekend putting up Christmas lights. So there will be a short video just showing my really tasteful outside Christmas lights. I'll have the big switch on tomorrow evening. I actually had some of the lights on the workbench here, fixing them. Southline Sutherland, good evening, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Bernie, how are you doing? XMG12, how are you doing? Yeah, I had the same bother ordering that. But if you get it shipped to an address in Northern Ireland, it's not classed as overseas. So they'll ship it. I can understand why, because from being a pilot in a previous life, there's a lot of hazardous materials you don't want in the hold of an aircraft, which are all right at sea level, but you have them up on an unpressurized hold at 30, 40,000 feet. All sorts of things can happen, especially with pressurized containers. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Joe, about the card glue. It's usually the pressurized containers that they're worried about, but if it's on their hazardous list, then that's it. It's usually the courier that puts those restrictions on. You've seen the consultant on Monday. I hope that goes well, Bernie.
just trim off the excess of the legs. A little bit of heat shrink over it. And you're cutting bits like this. Often remember to close your eyes. They can fly off absolutely anywhere. Alright, everything's still going around alright? Nothing's derailed yet? It says rocket glue. So this is just a bit of heat shrink going over so you protect connections. Just using the soldering iron, I'll shrink on. Just rub it along gently. So who else is watching 00 Neo? How's he getting on with his kit? So get the resistor. And I'm using flux, leaded solder. Tinned the ends of the wire already. And it's just hold it in place. Rub it with the soldering iron. Hold it for a second. And that's that. Again, just cut off the excess. Find all these bits when we sweep up. And put a bit of heat shrink over that. These resistors are quite small, so the heat shrink slides over them. I will be doing a video on this, so you'll have more close-up detail. That'll be out probably in a couple of weeks. Oh, hi Carl, how you doing? I didn't see you pop in there. Hope you're keeping well. Anybody else popped in I didn't say hello to? Right. Let's see how these work. So I have the red. So you can see a slow color changing LED. Yeah, the camera died. So I don't know if you can see that. Let me just check why that camera went off. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So I'm going to see if I can get this camera going, and then I'll. As you know, I said I put battery packs in. It would have been helpful as battery packs for charge, I suppose. That is saying it's charged. Oh yes, now I remember. Sleep doesn't work. Into the bin before I use that again. I'll let that get a bit of charge in it, and then I'll switch it back on, put the camera back on. Off today for a load of scatter. Oh, what sort of scatter are you getting? So, the idea is I think I'm going to have to put a bit of shielding around that just so it isn't as bright. Maybe just put a thin coat of paint over the diode just to dull it down a bit so it's not as bright, but I think that should look quite effective. You know, it'll look like someone's watching TV. Oh. That's not a bad. That's worked out quite well. Right, what I'm going to do now is wire up one of the blue flickers, just to see how that looks. Just take a drink in a minute. Again, I got these from Bright Components. I ordered them Sunday night, and they were delivered to me in Northern Ireland on Wednesday. No, Tuesday. Today's Thursday, it was Tuesday. There's their email address if you want to look them up and see the different stuff they do. And there's also a little discount code on there, which I'm sure you won't mind using. So I ordered directly from their website. They do a range of LEDs and components and everything. Do give them a look if there's anything you want. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not getting any money off them. I just find them to be very good, quite reasonably priced. So let's get some wire again. So we'll wire this one up, see how it looks, and then I'll spin the camera around and show you what I'm planning to do. yeah, thanks, Southline Sublime. Hit that like button, please, and subscribe if you're new here. I also have channel membership now, and I have one member who joined about 10 days ago, and I got no notification from YouTube. I just discovered today. So if you like supporting the channel, remember this channel supports Donegal Railway Heritage Centre, so any money this channel generates goes to the Heritage Centre, which looks after, restores and maintains the County Donegal railway history and rolling stock. Links are on the description. Channel membership, Patron, PayPal link. And any money that is donated, I'll be doing videos on where exactly the money's gone, what it's been spent on. And I'll be transparent about every penny that comes in, so you can see exactly how much, which, let's be honest, it's YouTube. It's not going to be vast amounts. But to be able to see what any donations go on. I didn't see the wires, did I? Jumping ahead of myself here. So tinning the wires just makes it easier to solder them. So it's just stripping them off. A little bit of flux on the end. A little bit of solder and just run it through. It just tins the wires. It just makes it better for soldering. Take it everyone can still hear me okay? And just rub the soldering iron along the heat shrink. Just shrink down. Try not to burn your fingers. Heat gun always works best for doing this. I do have one, but it's easier when you just have your soldering iron to hand. Hi, Irish Train Guy. How are you? How are you keeping? Resistor. Are you off, Lee? All right. Catch you later, Lee. You got any questions, guys? Just put them in the comments there. I'll try and answer them. Even if it's not necessary about what I'm doing. Don't be shy. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Can't guarantee I won't give a stupid answer, but there's no such thing as a stupid question. Right, let's see how this works. The camera's picking up that bit of a flicker. It's in it. It looks a lot brighter than looking at the replay of the screen. It looks a lot brighter than it actually is. Oh, that's good. You got yourself a nice Delta gun. So that might actually be a better effect than the multicolored one, to make it look like it's a TV. Hi, St. David's. How you doing? Not sure I said hello to you already. I think that definitely looks like someone's watching TV. So I might go with just the flickering blue. Hi Dylan, how you doing? So let's actually put this camera on. I'll sort out this camera limit off. Back up again. Somebody's trying to ring me from inside the house. Rachel, are you still online there? Can you ask Mark why he's ringing me? He wants more screen time. He wants more screen time on the Xbox. Okay. See, this is the problem my kids have with having their dad working in IT. Everything's locked down. Right. I'm going to change the views now shortly. How's the sound in the picture still coming through, guys? Still good? use this as my roving cam. Yeah, Joshua, I've had that before. David will tell you that every comment he left on any of my videos got deleted. Now, I might sound a bit muffled because I'm turning away from the mic. So, this is where these low relief houses are going to go. And you can see there I've built a little platform, so that'll be easy to come in and out. So I can wire up the houses, and then when it's all complete, plonk it in there. So you're going to have at the back there below it, you're going to have a platform, and you're going to have a brick wall, supporting wall, retaining wall, and then you'll have the back of the houses. There'll be a road, a fence, and the back of the houses. So that'll be the sort of scene. And that's what I'll be putting the lights in, so they get the flicker effect in a lot of the lights. Right. Let's put this one back up. So I'll move this camera back up. Now you may find more train noise now because it's right beside the track. We'll try and get another lead and get this problem with my radio mic sorted out. Yeah, that is a nice 37. It's a Bachmann. I got it for Christmas 2019. Oh, you like the rock face filling? Yeah, that's Woodland Scenic Molds, plaster Paris, painting it with plaster and shaping it and going at it, hacking it. And then painting it. I've done a video on it, so you'll be able to look it up and see how I've done it. Same with the church there, Joshua. That's a scale cast, plaster cast kit that I put together, and then I've done a video on setting out the churchyard and the church. Just going to turn off the solder now. I'm going to use that later on. Just to see if it's a track issue why it keeps stopping, or is it? Thanks, David. Yeah, I haven't really done any scenic work for a good few months now. So next, tied in with the church in the corner, and then start doing the platforms coming forward and do the station. Not really sure whether I'm going to put a canopy over it. I might do some part of a canopy, because I think if you have a canopy, then it hides everything. You can't see everything. So I can let the 66 go around. And that'll tell me whether it's the track or whether it's just. I did give this a clean, because it was playing up. So I need to really strip it down and give it a thorough, deep clean. Yeah, I do watch Sam's Trains. I've seen he done a review of the 121 Murphy's model, which I've got one going around here. To be honest, I didn't watch the review, I just seen it pop up. I tend to watch a lot of YouTube when I out here modelling, which is usually more of a hindrance, because then I end up watching YouTube and not doing any modelling. I think doing these little bits and pieces that I'm doing here during the live streams has given me a chance to do a few bits and things, showing you guys as well. That track cleaner that somebody mentioned last week. What is it? Sarge track cleaner. I put that on my Christmas list and pointed it out to my daughter. I said, look at this. It's really good. I think I've only seen one episode of the Hornby Show. What did they do to Sam? He's one of the biggest YouTubers. Why would they? I like watching Sam give the monthly updates he gives on the out and that sort of thing. Some of the stuff he just does is just for views. You know, say, oh, he doesn't do serious modelling, whatever, his layouts on the carpet. That doesn't bother me, fair play to him. He wants to do it that way, it's fine. I like watching Sam for some of the reviews he does, but not reviews. And I have no problem with him. I think he does a good job. He's got a certain niche. Did it? Really done like a photo editor. Tried to put stupid power into his local blue on lights in his house. Let's get his wiring checked out. But as far as I'm aware, I think Sam makes a living out of YouTube. Fair play to him. Yeah, it probably was a production company. Why is that stuck? There. Yeah, I think maybe the juice is just trying to make Monoroes more exciting for the goldfish generation who only have a attention span of like 10 seconds. Yeah, that's the only one I've seen, actually, the one with Callum in it. Doing the sounds on it and everything. How he done it, how he produced the video. I thought that was quite sensible, but I haven't seen any of the other ones. Don't stop again under those rocks. See, now that's got 6 pickups on it. All the wheels got pickups. Hi Kieran, how you doing? Cyber track is live because that's all one piece of flexi track. Say there's 6 pickups on that, so it should. Maybe it's water dripping off the overhanging rocks onto the track. Let's use some of the most expensive track cleaning fluid known to man. I'll do this stuff. Yep, all the way back when I didn't know any better. know when you can't see something for looking. Yeah, I don't know whether Sam's delivery people, whether he has a lot of stuff delivered, you just get fed up and kick it down his footpath. I don't know. Right, let's move this out of the way, get the track a little bit clean. Remember, kids, when you're doing this, always switch your track power off. A little bit of filth coming off of it. Oh, it stopped over somewhere else. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, Kieran. Yeah, he does. He's over 110,000 now, I think. Which reminds me, guys, don't forget that the 1K giveaway is still open until tomorrow week. So if you haven't entered, find the 1K video on my channel. Subscribe to the channel and enter the competition. Yay, went all the way around. So just really dirty track in the corner. Fingers crossed for a track cleaning car for Christmas. Oh, Luke Town's got over 1 million. He passed the 1 million mark. But like Luke Town is another level. When you look at his stuff, like when you look at some of his videos, he starts off and you go, "Oh, that's what he's modeling." Oh, right, okay. Oh no, that is actually the model. Just like how the ones he does with the water and the waves, and it's like it's just out of this world. It makes you feel very happy, yeah. His modeling skills are something else. He really does have an eye for the detail and just making a complete scene. Yeah, he brings out a video about once every 2 months, I suppose. Like the diorama that he makes probably takes him about 2 months. But I don't know. Making videos does get in the way of your model making because it's still not that I mind it because now YouTube and making videos has become a hobby along with model welding. I have to get my mic to work. Right. I'm going to spend a couple of minutes now just fiddling with my mic, so I might go quiet. And if you hear me say, "Can you hear me?" stick it in the comments. I'm just going to try a few settings. Testing, testing, testing. Right, how's the sound working now? That's it, is it? You know what I actually done is I used some of the track cleaner on the jacks that connects the receiver to the laptop. It didn't appear to be dirty and no dirt came off. I don't know. Louder and more bass. Right, let me just adjust on the receiver. Right, how's that now? Is that better?
It's quieter now. Quieter as in bad quieter or as an okay level. So there's 3 settings on the receiver I can put it at. So if this is okay, let me know. If not, I'll try the next setting up. It's okay now. Okay. Well, we'll carry on with that for a few minutes. It's almost time to say goodnight anyway, but don't touch it. Okay, Jerry, I won't. Yeah, my tracks are filthy. I need to give them a good clean. I mean, that's from just one bend. So I think I might here someday and just spend an hour giving the tracks a good clean. Oh, and now it stopped again where I cleaned the tracks. Oh. I suppose what won't be helping if my tracks are that dirty, the wheels are going to be picking up the dirt. So I probably need to come out here, give the tracks a good clean, give all the rolling stock wheels a good clean, and all the locos a good clean. Because to be fair now, I've had this layout probably running for a year now. I've had this layout going, and I did give it a good clean about 6 months ago, so it is due another clean now. Rub the track with a dry cloth. Okay, I'll do that. I do have some of those clip-on things. Are they from Gauge Master or Woodland Scenic or somebody like that? They click onto the axles, little pads. Anybody ever use them? Are they any good? I remember buying them to try them, but I never did. They're here somewhere. Oh, in fact. Dust monkeys. These little boys. Anyone ever try those? Dust track continuously. Attaches to rolling stock. Hang from axle. Out of sight. So they're more not cleaning, more dust. Can derail your wagons. I imagine they would, yeah. One of those. Good idea, just purely poorly executed. Yeah, the track rubber is good, Dylan, but you do need to go around and clean up after the track rubber sometimes because it leaves little bits that are going to get picked up. I mean, I've got the Dapple track cleaning wagon, and the only useful thing I find about it is the vacuum that's on it to go around and vacuum up. Yeah, that's true. Leslie, you do need to, like whether you're using track rubber or fluid, you do need to clean it up. So I think I'll put all my rolling stock now. I may be able to get out here tomorrow to do some stuff because the kids are off school tomorrow, but Becky is taking them away shopping. I have the day off tomorrow. So I could possibly be left in peace to come out here and actually do some modeling. I have no video out tomorrow. I just haven't had time. But I might get something done tomorrow and get it out, but I wouldn't bet on it. Fret polishing rubber, finer than track rubber, even gets stainless steel shining. Okay. The little handheld vacuum is great for that. Yeah, I agree with you, Leslie. They are only good as a overpriced vacuum cleaner. Right, I think I'm going to wrap it up now, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out and subscribe if you're new here and consider becoming a channel member. Back again next Thursday. Don't forget, you still got a chance to enter the giveaway. That closes tomorrow week. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay safe, everybody. And I'll catch you all next week. Bye, everyone.